Let me address 3 questions that often come up about hyaluronic acid serum by Good Molecules. First of all, Good Molecules, if you are like me, love Korean skincare, I recently discovered this brand and it's very quickly became one of my favorite. So before I show you what's in the bottle, as I mentioned, let me address those 3 questions. First, can this be used on all skin types, including sensitive? The answer is yes. The formula is unscented and the ingredient list is very minimal, which I will walk you through in a moment. Second, can it be used under makeup? Yes. And I'll explain exactly where it fits in your layering routine so it doesn't interfere with anything else you're putting on your face. Third, can it be used every day, morning and night? Yes. That is actually how it is recommended that you use it. The formula design is for daily use without causing buildup or sensitivity. Now let me walk you through everything. The bottle I have is 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. It comes in a glass droplet bottle with rubber tipped applicator, and the formula itself completely clear and lightweight, almost water-like in texture. There is no fragrance, no color, nothing that would indicate anything that is going to be irritating. Let me start with the ingredient list because Good Molecules does something I appreciate. They publish every ingredient with the exact percentage on the packaging. First of all, it's water at 85.4%. Then it's propanoid at 10%. Then glycerin at 3%. Sodium hyaluronate at 1%. And the rest of the ingredients are in a much lower amount. But 9 ingredients total. Here they are if you want to take a look. So let me talk about a few of them. Sodium hyaluronate is the salt form of hyaluronic acid, and it is what actually penetrates into the skin rather than just sitting on the surface. It is said that this formula contains 2 forms of hyaluronic acid with different molecular weights. That distinction matters because higher molecular weight hyaluronic acid works closer to the surface, while lower molecular weight can go deeper, which means you're getting hydration at multiple levels rather than just it sitting on the top. Glycerin at 3% is also a strong humectant, meaning it draws moisture towards the skin. Panadiol at 10% is a skin conditioning ingredient that also helps with texture and absorption. There is also a form of vitamin E, which functions as antioxidant here, and a couple of more main ingredients. The pH of this formula is 5.8, which is slightly acidic and sits comfortably within the range that is appropriate for the skin. Nothing in here is going to disrupt your moisture barrier. Now, let me talk about how you actually use this. The layering recommendation for this is for it to go, first you will do cleanser, then toner, then you would use hyaluronic acid serum, then you would moisturize, then you would use SPF in the morning. So that's the order. You would apply it after the toner and before heavy creams or oils.